I love a good twist, don't you? And there's been some great twists over the years, hasn't there? We've had an Oliver twist, a Chubby Checker twist, a Peppermint twist, a Twist and Shout twist. Oh, I could go on. However, the twist I love most of all is, wait for it, a real good horror movie twist. So, in this video, guys, I thought I would highlight 10 great horror movie twists which have really sent audiences' jaws dropping over the years, including my own, of course. But before I start, though, a little word of warning. No twisting around the room like some demented Chubby Checker. Think of all that furniture you'll bump into. Hi guys, welcome to another video. Hope you're all keeping well. Now in this video, I thought I would highlight 10 great horror movie twists which have really blown me away, and have also no doubt blown you a lot away if you've seen any of these twists. Now these movie twists, they're in no particular order, they're just my own personal top 10. Oh, and before I start, I should mention a major spoiler alert with a couple of these movies. So if you've not seen any of these movies and don't want to know the ending, you might choose to skip those by. Okay, right, so without further ado, let's just start with number 10. And number 10 is The Wicker Man from 1974. Wow, when I first saw the ending of this classic British thriller, I was absolutely blown away. I didn't expect poor Sergeant Howie, played so brilliantly by Edward Woodward, to be burnt alive in that huge Wicker Man. Such an iconic scene, such an unforgettable scene, and such a downright chilling and tear-jerking scene too. That is my number 10 movie plot twist. That is The Wicker Man from 1974. Now, moving on to my number 9 in my top 10 horror movie twists. And that is the ending of Sleepaway Camp from 1983. Released as Nightmare Vacation in the UK, this movie really does knock you for 6. You know, with its, wow, I mean, just how can I describe it? An utterly stunning and totally unexpected twist. The reveal that the female lead, Angela, was actually a male, Peter, all along, was something nobody expected. But it's the way Sleepaway Camp's final scene is presented that's so haunting and, you know, so jaw-dropping. Now, a face cast of Felissa Rose was actually placed on the body of a male actor, and the image of Rose's frozen face on a hulking nude male body remains extremely disturbing to this day. For thousands of horror fans, this final shot alone shoots this movie right into absolute classic status, still talked about to this day. So there you go, guys, that is number 9 on my great horror movie twists, and that is Sleepaway Camp from 1983. Number 8 on my list is Psycho, the Alfred Hitchcock classic from 1960. Now, you know, I don't need to go on too much about the utterly unforgettable, absolutely jaw-dropping ending of this horror masterpiece, because most of us movie fans are well familiar with this. And of course, as well as that legendary twist ending, the movie has another twist too, you know, which occurs around about halfway through the story, because the murder of Janet Leigh's character, Marion Crane, in the infamous shower scene was really shocking, because up until that jarring turning point, we all thought that Marion was going to be the main female protagonist throughout the whole film. So there you go, guys, number 8 on my list, and that is Psycho. Number 7 on my list of 10 horror movie twists is The Uninvited. Now, this is one of the most enjoyable, rewatchable supernatural thriller movies I have ever seen in my life. Now, I kept this movie in my collection because, honestly, I never get tired of watching it, and I can highly recommend it to all fans of a good creepy paranormal thriller with a jaw-dropping twist at the end that you will surely not see coming. I certainly didn't. Now, this movie is actually the American remake of a Korean movie, a Korean film called A Tale of Two Sisters, which I haven't yet seen. A brilliant movie all round. That's number 7 on my list, and that is The Uninvited from 2009. Now, number 6 on my list is a movie which is probably the saddest, most heartbreaking twist I have ever seen in a horror movie. Now, that movie is called The Mist, which was based on a Stephen King short story. Now, if you haven't seen this movie, you will know full well what I mean. As I say, the ending has a real punch in the gut conclusion, and as I honestly, I honestly can't think of another horror movie ending that is, to sadden me so much as the ending of this masterpiece. So there you go, number 6 on my list, and that is The Mist from 2007. Number 5 on my list is Saw, the very first Saw movie. Need I say any more? Phew! Talk about a jaw-dropping twist. I never saw that coming. Right, number 4 on my list is You're Next. Highly enjoyable home invasion movie with a twist guaranteed to send your head reeling with utter shock. Now, if ever a home invasion film projects a sense that all is not quite as it seems, then this is it, guys. A movie that's extremely well done, with good actors and a solid storyline. That is You're Next from 2011. No happy families here, guys, I can tell you. Now, number 3 on my list of horror movie twists is Orphan. Again, another awesome jaw-dropping twist here, guys. That apparently little orphan girl turns out to be definitely not all what she seems. And that is all I'm going to say about this masterpiece of a movie, guys. As the twist is that good, I don't want to spoil it for you by giving it away, if you haven't seen the movie. So there you go, guys. That's number 3 on my list of 10 horror movie twists, and that is Orphan from 2009. Number 2 on my list is the 1968 George A. Romero zombie classic, the one that started the whole zombie subgenre, and that is, of course, The Night of the Living Dead. Well, what can I say about this movie? A classic trendsetter in the eyes of all horror fans who love all things Living Dead. This movie just goes to show, that sometimes even the male hero himself, no matter how much you've been rooting for him, throughout the whole movie, is not immune to a bit of horror tragedy every now and then. The mother of all zombie movies, that is number 2 on my list, Night of the Living Dead from 1968, an absolute classic, an absolute masterpiece. Well, finally, guys, we come to the last movie on my list of my all-time top 10 horror movie twists. Now, again, I should reiterate that these movies are in no particular order, and so I don't rate the movie I'm about to talk about as ranking head and shoulders above all the others. It just so happens that it is the last movie in the list, which I want to close this video with. Now, that movie is a 1970 Dario Argento classic, The Bird with the Crystal Plumage. Now, regular watchers of my videos will know all too well just how much I love this movie. I've watched it many times over the years, and I just never get tired of it. And I'm so proud to own this gorgeous special edition by Arrow. Now, this was the movie that really set the ball rolling for the giallo genre, and with brilliant directing by Dario Argento, coupled with an equally brilliant cast, including the lovely Susie Kendall, one of my all-time favourite actresses, you have an absolute masterpiece of giallo cinema, and the one that started the role for Dario Argento. Now, again, just like all the other twists I've covered in this video, I never saw the twist in this movie coming, and I thought the execution as a whole was brilliantly done. But I don't think I will reveal a twist of this movie, guys, just in case you haven't seen it. So if you haven't, then I would highly recommend that you check out The Bird with the Crystal Plumage from 1970, as believe me, you will have a great time with it. I certainly did. It's an absolute masterpiece. Right, okay guys, so that just about rounds off my video highlighting my my personal top 10 horror movie twists. Have you got a particular favourite horror movie twist you'd like to talk about? If so, then leave your comments down below, as I would be very interested, you know, to read your selections. Now, it goes without saying there are countless other horror movies that's been made over the years with great twists. You know, think of one off the top of my head, the 1955 French psychological thriller Diabolique, which I just watched this week. It's one of the greatest movie twists in cinema history, in my opinion, and so influential in terms of you know, movies like Psycho and the movies that was to follow. You know, these good deep psychological thrillers with interesting characters and a jaw-dropping twist at the end. Yeah, very Hitchcockian movie. If you haven't seen Diabolique, I highly recommend that you know, you get yourself a copy or rent it out. Yeah. Yeah, so there's that one, and there's so many more. As I say, I mean, I might even do another video at some point in the future, you know, talking about more of my all-time favourite movie twists. Yeah. Okay, guys, well, I hope you enjoyed this movie. I hope you enjoyed this video. You know, enjoyed me talking about me top 10 horror movie twist. Yeah, it can't beat a good twist in a movie. Not just a horror movie or any kind of movie, and I love them in books as well and short stories. Yeah, I love it. You really pack a punch in that, you know. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah. Okay, guys, if you enjoyed the video, you know, leave your comments down below. Yeah, and if you like it, you know, if you like it, please feel free to share, subscribe, comment, and all going well. I'll talk to you all again soon. Yeah, now put those chubby checker records off right now. See you guys.